What is up, everyone, and welcome back to yet another episode of WWE 2K23 Universe Mode. I just want to take a quick second to remind y'all that we are officially on the road to WrestleMania. Tuesday, March 5th, Universe Mode Season 1 will come to a close. Hope y'all are excited for it. We got a banger of a show planned for WrestleMania. Anyways, let's get on with the episode. Dominic, Damian, we need to talk. Losing that match at Elimination Chamber wasn't just a setback, it was a statement. Yeah, I get it. We'll bounce back. It's not just about bouncing back, it's about being better. Reaching our full potential. We can't afford any more losses. Hold on, Finn. We gave it our all out there. Sometimes things just don't go your way. That's where you're wrong, Damian. We control our destiny. If we want to be at the top, we need to be better than everyone else. We need to be ruthless. Finn, we're doing our best. We're a team, right? We are a team. But sometimes a team needs a leader. Someone to guide them, push them to their limits. You saying we're not good enough? I'm saying we can be better. But Damian, it starts with recognizing our weaknesses and turning them into strengths. Finn, let's not fight. We're all on the same side. Speaking of which, where's Mommy? That's the problem. Where's Rhea? She should be part of this meeting that we're having. Dominic, we're not on the same side. Maybe some of us are holding the others back. Are you saying I'm holding the team back? What I'm saying is that we all have room to grow. If you can't see that, maybe you're not fit for the Judgment Day. Seems like there's a little hostility in the air between the Judgment Day. Specifically Damian Priest and Finn Balor. What does that mean for the faction? I guess we'll have to wait and see, but let's get on with our first match of the episode. Ladies and gentlemen, this just in. Finn Balor, AJ Styles in the main event in a singles match and a non-title match. What is up, everyone, and welcome to yet another episode of WWE 2K23 Universe Mode. We're going to be starting off this episode with what seemed to be some hostility between the Judgment Day right now. Finn Balor was wondering where the hell Rhea Ripley was. But before we get more into that, Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez, you must be wondering what the heck are they doing here? Liv Morgan is officially in Universe Mode. Raquel and Liv Morgan actually came face to face with the current women's tag team champions. And it seems like they are challenging both Nikki and Brie Bella for the tag titles. We saw that in the last episode. So therefore, this tag team of Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez must climb up the chain in order to get to that point to where they can get to the Bella Twins. But Raquel Rodriguez finally making her return here in Universe Mode. I believe this might be her second match here in Universe Mode. I'm not too sure. I'd have to look back at my notes. But right now, Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez, they came face to face with the current women's tag team champions, which seems to technically mean that they are going to have a little program with them. So it's going to be very, very interesting to see where that goes. So Liv Morgan is here. Liv Morgan making her but in this episode she's making her in-ring debut here. But in the last episode she made her debut here in Universe Mode, showing up for the first time ever in Universe Mode in the tag team with Raquel Rodriguez. And if you don't know Raquel Rodriguez, she is a powerhouse. Liv Morgan, she is very, very hype. She loves to have fun. She loves to prove that she's something, that she can be that she can get to some point. If she puts her mind to it, she will get to it. Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez coming together to become a tag team here in order to face off against the Bella Twins, the so-called part-timers that Liv and Raquel Rodriguez called them in the last episode. But they'll be competing up against Cora Jade and, interestingly enough, Becky Lynch as well. Cora Jade, normally she's known for tagging with her partner Roxanne Perez, but in this one she's actually tagging with Becky Lynch, which is very exciting to see. Cora Jade and Becky Lynch, one of our top women here in Universe Mode, come to the aid of one of our up and coming stars, and that being Cora Jade. Cora Jade, if you don't know who Cora Jade is, Cora Jade was in the women's championship tournament. She actually did make it to the finals against Shayna Baszler. She did come short of that match when she went up against Shayna Baszler, just barely. Cora Jade was close to getting that win, but but Shayna Baszler couldn't help but resist beating her down, and getting her to tap or pin. It's been a long time since then. But Cora Jade, ever since then, she's been trying to make it back up to the main event scene, or just to be in line for gold here. Because if you don't remember, Cora Jade also actually had a triple threat #1 contenders match with Charlotte Flair and Rhea Ripley way back towards the beginning of Universe Mode. I believe it was after Hell in a Cell. Charlotte Flair, Cora Jade, and Rhea Ripley all came to one match in a triple threat #1 contenders match to face off against our champion Becky Lynch at the time. Becky Lynch being a former women's champion here in Universe Mode. But Charlotte Flair had ended up winning that match, that triple threat match, and Cora Jade came short of it. Same with Rhea Ripley. But Charlotte Flair did come short of going up against Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair, they have an interesting relationship. They can be friends. They can be hostile towards each other. I guess it really just depends on the day they're having, I guess. But Becky Lynch, she is here. The man Becky Lynch, she is here to provide some aid, provide some helpful advice for our up-and-comer star in Cora Jade. Cora Jade will hopefully one day get into the limelight as a champion, but it's only a matter of time until we get to that point. But Becky Lynch, she is here. She is here to prove that she can be a mentor, to the youngins here in Universe Mode. So it's gonna be very interesting to see the chemistry that these two women have in Becky Lynch and Cora Jade. Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan, we're about to see their chemistry as well. It's gonna be the first time we ever see them in a match tag teaming together. Cora Jade and Raquel Rodriguez going for a lockup there, and Raquel Rodriguez not playing around, already picking Cora Jade up and dropping her onto the mat there. If you don't know, this is our Raw to WrestleMania arena here. We actually made this custom arena in order to get ready or get prepared for WrestleMania coming up in a couple weeks. Raquel Rodriguez once again picking up Cora Jade, dropping her on the top turnbuckle there. If y'all actually like this arena, please let me know down in the comments. I really truly appreciate your support. Leave a like, leave a comment of any advice you have for Universe Mode. And if you have any ideas for Universe Mode as well, follow me in the Discord as well. I'll also be in my description. If not in my description, it'll be in my bio on my YouTube channel. But Liv Morgan now in the ring, going for a big clothesline, but misses just barely. And Cora Jade going for a big scoop, but misses as well. But Liv Morgan not playing around, getting a kick to Cora Jade, and now talking trash to Cora Jade. But Cora Jade gets the hot tag there to Becky Lynch. Now Becky Lynch, the man, is in the ring in her new getup too. She's looking really good in this getup. But Becky Lynch, she ain't playing around. Becky Lynch, she is a former women's champion. Now Becky Lynch showing off to the crowd, talking crap to Liv Morgan. And now Liv Morgan now taking advantage of the fact that she looked away, and now going after the left leg of Becky Lynch here. Now Liv Morgan picking Becky Lynch up once again, and Becky Lynch not playing around, giving a good couple of kicks to Liv Morgan, a big clothesline to take Liv Morgan down. Liv Morgan wisely rolling out of the ring, Cora Jade getting back up on the apron there, and now Becky Lynch just warming up a little bit, saying, "Hey, that's just a warm up. I'm ready to go," and going for a big suicide dive through the middle rope. Landing on Liv Morgan on the outside of the ring. If y'all don't know, the outside of the ring, it is padded, but it still hurts to land on that. Like, it may be padded, but it still hurts. But Liv Morgan not playing around, not letting the pain get to her, just jumping over the rope right there and get back into the ring. The big lariat from Becky Lynch. Now Becky Lynch going for the pin here. It's not gonna be enough to take down our newcomer Liv Morgan. No. Liv Morgan kicks out before the referee hits one. Now Becky Lynch showing off to the crowd once again, showing what she can do. The crowd loves Becky Lynch. Oh my God, a big spear, taking down Becky Lynch there. And now Liv Morgan taking some damage, going for the hot tag for Raquel Rodriguez there. And now Raquel Rodriguez trying to go for a kick, but Becky Lynch said no, went for a lockup instead. And now picking up and throwing her away. Raquel Rodriguez like she's nothing. Like I said before, Raquel Rodriguez, she is a powerhouse here in Universe Mode. This may be your first match. Going for a disarmor here. Is she gonna be able to make Raquel Rodriguez tap? No, Raquel gets out of it, pushing Becky Lynch off of her. But Raquel Rodriguez, she is very well known here not in Universe Mode. This is actually your first ever match here, or maybe it might be your second match in Universe Mode here. But she does have promise. She does have a lot of skill. If you've seen her in real WWE, you know what type of skills she does have in the ring. And now Cora Jade is getting to the ring real quick. Just show off to the crowd now, tagging in her partner Becky Lynch. Trying to get an idea of what Becky Lynch does, and a big clothesline taking down Becky Lynch once again from Raquel Rodriguez. Raquel Rodriguez trying to grab Becky Lynch, but Becky Lynch saying no, giving her a big kick, grabbing her down the back, and now Raquel Rodriguez is hurting a little bit. Raquel Rodriguez trying to get up, crawling to her partner, but Becky Lynch said no. You ain't gonna attack nobody. And a big manhandle slam onto Raquel Rodriguez. Is that gonna be able to take Raquel down? No, Liv Morgan breaks it up. Now Becky Lynch wondered what to do next, tagging it, no, not quit tagging in her partner, went to the top turnbuckle for a high-risk maneuver here, going for a big leg drop onto Raquel Rodriguez. Now going for yet another pin. One, no. Raquel Rodriguez said no. Raquel Rodriguez saying she ain't going to lose her debut match here. Not going to lose this her first ever match here with Liv Morgan. Raquel Rodriguez sitting out of the ring. Becky Lynch following her, wondering what to do. Now dropping down to the mat there. Now Raquel Rodriguez going after Becky Lynch, and now taking Becky Lynch, picking her up and dropping her down. Liv Morgan getting taken down by Cora Jade there. Raquel Rodriguez now going after Cora Jade, the legal woman in the ring. Go for a big insecurity onto Raquel Rodriguez there. And now Cora Jade showing off to the crowd, showing what she's capable of, showing her promise that she has for a universe mode here. Big lockup between both women. And now Cora Jade taking her down with a leg drop. And a big senton there onto Raquel Rodriguez. Now Raquel trying to get a hot tag in, successfully getting it. Liv Morgan now the legal woman in the ring. Cora Jade not noticing. Now a lockup between both women. Now taking her to the corner and taking her to the top rope. What's she going to go for here? Oh no, Cora Jade said, no, I'm not playing that. And then Liv Morgan drops in a big code breaker onto Cora Jade. Now Liv Morgan going for the pin here, and no, Becky Lynch breaks it up. Raquel Rodriguez not getting back in the ring now. Both illegal women getting out of the ring there. Now Liv Morgan once again going to the top rope and going for a big splash onto Cora Jade. Cora Jade, former women's champion qualifier or contender rather, and a big suicide dive barely hits Becky Lynch, but Becky Lynch is taken down. But Cora Jade, she has promise. The way that Cora Jade moves, the way that she moves in the ring, she has promise. She knows what to do. Cora Jade going for a big move here. What's she gonna go for? Oh my God! A big finishing maneuver on the outside, or signature maneuver on the outside of the ring on the padding. That's gotta hurt. Both women in a lockup now taking Liv Morgan down once again. Lockup between both women again. Liv Morgan trying to throw Cora Jade back into the ring, but throws her into the apron. And a referee at a count of 6. Both women have to get back in the ring, and a big running bulldog onto Cora Jade there. Referee now at a count of 7. Liv Morgan getting back into the ring. And now taking out Becky Lynch. Liv Morgan trying to take advantage of this and try to win this match, but Cora Jade gets back up. Is she going to be able to get back into the ring? The referee now at a count of 8. Yes, she does. Now big lockup between both women, and now tossing her, no, and a big back elbow, and a big senton onto Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan taking the brunt of the attacks here. And now Cora Jade showing off once again. Cora Jade now going for the tag onto her partner Becky Lynch here. Liv Morgan still trying to catch where she's at, catch her feet there, and now going for a move, but Becky Lynch misses, and a big kick to the gut there. Liv Morgan going, Becky Lynch trying to go for a pin there, but Liv Morgan said no, trying to go for the pin of her own, reversing into a pinfall, but no, they don't get it. Now another disarm onto Liv Morgan. Becky Lynch trying to, is she going to make Liv Morgan tap? No, Raquel Rodriguez breaks it up right on time. And now going for a big stomp onto Liv Morgan. Now Liv Morgan going for a big jawbreaker onto Becky Lynch. Big lockup between both women once again. Now Becky Lynch showing her into the ropes there. Going for a big dropkick, but barely misses. And now Liv Morgan taking her down. And a big neck breaker, bringing down Becky Lynch once again. And a big couple of right hands to Becky Lynch there. Becky Lynch now taking the brunt of the attacks here. Liv Morgan picking Becky Lynch back up and going for a big dropkick to the center of the back of Becky Lynch. And a big stomp. Liv Morgan once again picking her up. And now Liv Morgan, what's she going to do next with Becky Lynch? Taking her down once again. And now going for the tag onto Raquel Rodriguez. Raquel Rodriguez now the legal women in the ring. What's Raquel Rodriguez going to go for here? Picking Becky Lynch up, not playing around, spinning her around like she's nothing, and just throws her. Raquel now picking her up once again. Going for a big kick, and now going for a big move here. Going for a submission hold. She's gonna be able to make Becky Lynch tap. Becky Lynch trying to break free. Liv Morgan trying to not let anybody break it up, and Cora Jade not able to break it up. But Becky Lynch is able to reverse it into an arm drag. And now Becky throwing Raquel into the turnbuckle there. Becky wondering what to do next. Now Becky going onto the middle rope there and going for a big move. Oh my God, a big jawbreaker there onto Raquel Rodriguez. And now Lynch going to tag in Jade here. Raquel Rodriguez trying to get back on her feet. Cora Jade now the legal woman in the ring, but Raquel Rodriguez is not playing around. A big Tejana bomb onto Cora Jade. It's not going to be enough to take Cora Jade down. Becky Lynch said no and breaks it up, but Liv Morgan gets a drop kick. Is able to get a drop kick onto Becky Lynch there. Now Cora Jade widely rolling out of the ring. Now Raquel Rodriguez going after Becky here. And now big body slam onto Becky Lynch on the outside of the ring. A big right hand to Cora Jade there. And now once again throwing her onto the apron. Now Raquel Rodriguez, a big move, a big punch, a big forearm to take her down onto the mat. And a big elbow drop. Raquel Rodriguez once again picking Cora Jade up. And now throwing Cora Jade into the barricade there. Raquel Rodriguez getting back into the ring. The referee at a count of 7. Raquel trying to take a count out victory. She could be able to be successful in that. Referee now at a count of 8. And now Raquel Rodriguez going for a tag onto Liv Morgan. Cora Jade trying to figure out where she is, but Cora Jade gets back in the ring right on time, right at 9. And a big Luther's press from Cora Jade taking Liv Morgan down. Now Cora Jade going for a big punch to the back of Liv Morgan there. And now throwing Liv Morgan into the ropes. Big drop down from Cora Jade into a leapfrog. What's she going to go for? And a big hip toss and a big cartwheel drop kick right there. Now Cora Jade going for the pin here. She can be able to execute it correctly. No, Raquel Rodriguez breaks up before the referee even hits 1. Or even counts 1. Now Cora Jade being frustrated, now taking her anger out on Raquel Rodriguez there. And now Liv Morgan grabbing Cora Jade while she's distracted, throwing her into the rope, and a big hip toss of her own onto Cora Jade. And a big kick to the gut of Cora there. And a big kick once again to the gut, and now Liv Morgan going for her signature maneuver here. Code breaker using the knees. Is that going to be able to take her down? Becky Lynch says no and breaks up before the ref even counts to 1. Now Raquel Rodriguez going after Lynch here, throwing her on the outside of the ring. Liv Morgan picking Jade back up. And now a big headbutt from Jade onto Morgan there. And a big kick, and now Cora Jade going for a big signature maneuver. A big DDT there. Is that going to be enough to take down Liv Morgan? 1, 2. Raquel said no and breaks it up at 2.5. And now Cora Jade starting to get hyped up a little bit. Talking some trash to Liv Morgan, saying you better stay the hell down. I'm not done with you. I'm gonna beat you into nothingness. Excuse me. And a big elbow from Liv Morgan onto Cora Jade there. Now Liv Morgan taking Cora into the corner there, going for a tag team maneuver. Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. What are they gonna go for here? Putting all that weight onto the left arm of Cora Jade. That's gotta hurt. And now a big lock up. No, Raquel Rodriguez going for a submission maneuver. No, taking her down, flipping her, and going for a pin. And Becky Lynch said no and breaks it up. Raquel starting to get frustrated a little bit. Now picking Cora Jade up like she's nothing. Getting her back on her feet, just tossing her. And now a big stomp from Raquel there and onto Cora Jade. And a big stomp once again to the left arm of Cora Jade. And a big elbow drop. Cora Jade trying to get back up on her feet, using the corner to her advantage, the turnbuckle to her advantage there. And now Raquel Rodriguez flipping Cora Jade over, going for a move here. What's she going to go for? Going for a big couple of knees to the gut of Cora Jade there. Cora Jade not being taken down from the brunt of the impact. And now Liv Morgan's back in the ring, and Liv Morgan not playing around, going for a big stomp, but misses. Cora Jade gets out of the way just in time. A big drop kick from Jade onto Morgan. Now Cora Jade going for the tag here onto Becky Lynch. Now both women, Becky Lynch and Liv Morgan going for a big move, using the ropes to her advantage into a Hurricane Rana or Enziguri. I don't even know. I don't know the difference. It's kind of the same thing, right? I don't even know. But a big kick to the left leg of Becky Lynch. Liv Morgan's not playing around. She wants to win her debut. Imagine a big kick, a big spinning kick to the face of the man, Becky Lynch. And now Morgan tagging in her partner, Rodriguez here. And now Rodriguez back in the mix, thinking about what to do next, picking Lynch back up. And now Rodriguez went for a big right hand, and now thinking about going for the Talon Bomb, but says no. And she goes for it, but no, Becky Lynch reverses it, goes for a big kick of her own. And now a manhandled slam onto Raquel Rodriguez. Is that going to be able to take Raquel down? Liv Morgan said no and breaks it up. That could have been it for Raquel Rodriguez, and that could have been it for Rodriguez and Morgan there if Liv Morgan didn't break it up. But now going after the left leg of Raquel Rodriguez. And now Becky Lynch taking out Liv Morgan. Cora Jade going after Raquel Rodriguez on the outside of the ring. Referee starting to count the count out. And now it's Cora Jade throwing Raquel into the ring there. Now Becky Lynch picking her up. What's she going to go for next? Going for a big lock between both women. And a big, what's this move going to be? A big slam onto the back of Raquel Rodriguez. And now Becky Lynch wondering what to do next. Eyeing Raquel Rodriguez, thinking about what to do next. Now Becky Lynch going to the top rope and a big splash onto 360 splash onto Raquel Rodriguez, and Liv Morgan gets back into the ring on time, just right in time just to break it up. And now Becky Lynch trying to set up for a manhandled slam here. She's setting up. Is Raquel going to be able to take it? No. And a big manhandled slam from Becky Lynch and Raquel. Is that going to be it? Is Liv Morgan going to be able to break it up on time? Yes, she does. That could have been it for Rodriguez and Morgan, but Morgan said, no, we're not losing our debut tag match here. We're winning no matter what. And now Raquel taking Becky Lynch down, talking some trash, saying, you really think you can beat me? Becky Lynch trying to go after Raquel Rodriguez there, but Raquel getting the tag onto Liv Morgan. Morgan now the legal woman in the ring, and now Becky Lynch tossing her into the ropes. What's she going to go for here? Going for a big drop down and a big arm drag onto Liv Morgan. And now is that going for the pin after that arm drag? Is that going to be enough to take her down? No, Raquel Rodriguez breaks it up right on time. Right before 1.5. Big lock between both women once again. Now Becky Lynch taking Liv Morgan to the corner, going for a tag team maneuver with Cora Jade here. This makeshift team of Cora Jade and Becky Lynch doing a good job here, teaming up, having that chemistry. But again, Becky Lynch trying to show her mentorship onto Cora Jade, trying to give her the piece of advice that she needs to become a main event player here in Universe mode. And now Cora Jade not playing around, taking Liv Morgan into the corner there, going for her finishing maneuver. Is that gonna be enough to take Liv Morgan down one? Raquel breaks it up. Becky Lynch now going after Liv Morgan, but no, Liv Morgan back in the ring with Cora Jade. And a big kick. Liv Morgan going for her big signature maneuver here, and a big code breaker using the knees. And now Liv Morgan not playing around. Becky Lynch is watching as her partner suffers here, and Morgan not letting Cora Jade get the tag there. Morgan going for a big couple of right hands to Cora Jade. Liv Morgan's not playing around. She does not want to lose her debut match here in Universe mode. And a big oblivion onto Cora Jade. And Liv Morgan with one last elbow drop and taking Becky Lynch outside of the ring. Is she going for the pin? Is that going to be enough for Liv Morgan to take the win? And Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez wins their debut tag match here. What a show. This is a phenomenal match that we have between these two women tag teams here. Oh no, what's this? The Bella Twins are coming out? What are they doing? Hey, what's up with the lighting here? We can't even see the Bella Twins, but it looks like they're talking trash to Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. And it seems like the Bella Twins are coming into the ring. What's going to happen between these two tag teams here? They're nothing compared to us. What does that mean? Are they giving them an opportunity? You'll be seeing us more often, Bree says. Does that mean we're going to get a women's tag team match between Raquel Rodriguez, Liv Morgan, and the Bella Twins? If Adam Pearce makes that official, that's going to be one hell of a match between these two tag teams. Ladies and gentlemen, next up we have Otis versus Damian Priest. Otis making his in-ring debut here in Universe mode. Otis, this isn't the first time we've seen Otis. We've seen Otis with Chad Gable when he went one-on-one with Finn Balor back at Elimination Chamber, Chad Gable went one-on-one with Finn Balor, the Intercontinental Champion, for the IC title, and Chad Gable did come up short, but Otis did prove that he was a worthy partner to have to Chad Gable, because Otis kept interfering in that match, trying to distract Finn Balor in the Judgment Day. And now Otis, after witnessing Chad Gable's victory over Dominic Mysterio in the last episode, Otis wants to finally prove that he can take some wins. So he wants to prove that he can take some W's and bring it home to Alpha Academy. Because if you don't know, the Alpha Academy, their plan is to hopefully become tag team champions in the future. So it makes you wonder how they're going to build momentum here. So Otis, if he can win this match and build some momentum against Damian Priest, that could be one step ahead for the Alpha Academy to become become number one contenders for the World Tag Team Champions in Sami Zayn and Jey Uso. But Chad Gable, Otis after witnessing that victory over Chad Gable, Otis wants to really prove that he can do exactly what Chad Gable does, do it exactly what his partner does, and be a winner. Also, Damian Priest, if you don't know Damian Priest, in the last episode, he had a one-on-one match with the returning CM Punk. Damian Priest taking a loss there, though. Damian Priest did come up short of that match. And if y'all don't know, Damian Priest and Finn Balor, the Judgment Day, the whole Judgment Day, they have some hostility going on between them, especially between Finn Balor and Damian Priest. If you didn't see the beginning of this episode, Finn Balor went up to Dominic Mysterio and Damian Priest to find out what the heck happened at Elimination Chamber when they lost their match against the World Tag Team Champions in Sami Zayn and Jey Uso. Finn Balor starting to get frustrated with Damian Priest and Dominic Mysterio. Finn Balor looking like he's taking shots at Damian Priest. So Damian Priest did not take that life and got very defensive in their talk earlier in their meeting that they had earlier. But makes you wonder, where was Rhea Ripley in that time? Where was Rhea Ripley? Where has Rhea Ripley been? Because if she missed the meeting, she missed a very significant moment in the Judgment Day, because the hostility that they have for each other right now is just not good. I don't know what that could mean. Damian Priest, Finn Balor, who knows? But Dominic Mysterio taking Rhea Ripley's spot here, because Rhea Ripley is not here in this episode. But Damian Priest, he is trying to pull off a victory here. He's not trying to prove himself to anybody. He's not trying to prove himself to Finn Balor. He's not trying to prove himself to anybody. He just wants to take a win. He just wants to take a W here for the Judgment Day, but not for Finn Balor, but just for the Judgment Day. Dominic Mysterio getting ready to hype up his man Damian Priest here. Finn Balor as well. I do wonder though who is going to be the next contender for Finn Balor's championship though, because if you don't know, the last competitor that Finn Balor had was Chad Gable at Elimination Chamber, and nobody has stepped up to the plate to go after Finn Balor. It makes you wonder who in their right mind is going to go after Finn Balor to try to take the Intercontinental Championship away from him. Now Otis and Damian Priest getting ready for a match. Referee checking to see if they're ready. Now referee ringing the bell. Otis starting it off with a lockup and a big clothesline, taking down Damian Priest. Damian Priest getting taken down by Otis there. And Otis not playing around. Otis, like I said, Otis is trying to prove that he can win. Otis is trying to prove that he's a fighter. He wants to prove that he can be a winner. He wants to prove that he can bring W's to the Alpha Academy. He wants to prove that, oh my God, a big pop-up power bomb from Otis to Damian Priest there. Otis wants to prove that the Alpha Academy can be competitors or qualifiers for the World Tag Team Champions in Sami Zayn and Jey Uso. And now Otis going for a big spin there, taking down Damian Priest once again, dropping Damian Priest on his back there. Now Otis with a big elbow drop. Damian Priest wisely rolling out of the ring, trying to catch his breath here. Damian Priest trying to get back on his feet. He's a little woozy. Finn Balor trying to get involved, trying to help out Damian Priest, but Damian Priest said, "No, get away from me. I don't want your help. I can handle this without you." And Finn Balor walking away. And now Otis once again went for a lock to Damian Priest, excuse me, and now throwing Damian Priest into the barricade there. Otis getting back into the ring. The referee at a count of 4 now. Damian Priest trying to get back up. Now Otis showing off to the crowd, showing off those muscles of his. Now Otis going back outside of the ring to go after Damian Priest, but Damian Priest takes him down with a big axe handle there to the top of the back of Otis. Damian Priest getting back into the ring, and now big lockup between both men. Damian Priest whipping Otis, and now a big single drop kick to Otis. Is that gonna be enough to take Otis down? One, no. Otis said, "Nah, I ain't gonna lose like that. I ain't gonna be an embarrassment for the Alpha Academy here. We ain't gonna lose like that." Now Otis grabbing Damian Priest in a submission hold. Is he gonna be able to make Damian Priest tap? Damian Priest took quite a bit of damage earlier in the match. So is he gonna tap here? No. Damian Priest gets a back elbow to Otis there. Now chopping the head Otis to get out of that submission hold. Now Damian Priest throwing Otis into the corner there, and a big running move onto Otis at the corner. Now Damian Priest once again picking up Otis and going for a couple of kicks to Otis, and now Pitt taking him down with a big face buster DDT. And now Damian Priest going for the pin here. Is that gonna be enough? No, Otis said no. I am not gonna lose. I can't lose. Otis trying to get frustrated a little bit. Damian Priest with a big elbow drop onto Otis there. And now Damian Priest going for a stomp onto Otis there, to the center of the chest of Otis. And now Damian Priest saying, really? This is the guy? This guy thinks he can beat me? This guy thinks he can compete with the Judgment Day? And now Otis taking him down. Now Dominic Mysterio distracting Otis there. Damian Priest taking advantage of that distraction and getting Otis into a lockup, but Otis said no and reverses him into the corner there. Otis now picking up Damian Priest and putting him down as if he's nothing. Damian Priest is a tall guy. Now Otis going to the middle rope there, going for a big move here on a big splash, but Damian Priest said no, gets his knees up. And now a big right hand, and now a big south of heaven. Oh no, not south of heaven, but it's not gonna be enough to take Otis down. 1, 2. No, Otis said no, I'm not done just yet. I'm not getting down. Otis trying to get back up. Otis trying to crawl to the corner there to use the ropes to his advantage to get back up. And a big forearm to the back of Otis there. And now Otis using the turnbuckle to his advantage. Damian Priest with a couple of stomps onto Otis. And now a big couple of stomps onto Otis there. Damian Priest is mad. Damian Priest is pissed off. Now Chad Gable getting involved, distracting Damian Priest. Otis gonna be able to take advantage of the fact that Chad Gable is distracting him. And now Damian Priest trying to go for a submission hold of his own, but Otis gets out of it with a rope break. And now Damian Priest telling him to get the hell up, you ain't done. Now Damian Priest going for a big right uppercut onto Otis and a big lariat. And now Damian Priest is going sky high. Damian Priest is going to the top turnbuckle here. And a big splash onto Otis. Is not going to be able to take Otis down. Is Otis going to be able to win this debut match? No. But Damian Priest now setting up for the South of Heaven. He's going to be able to hit it successfully. Yes, he does. Damian Priest executes his South of Heaven successfully. He's not going to be able to take Otis down. Referee wondering what the heck is going on, seeing that the shoulders are up, but now noticing, oh no, they're down. And now the referee going for the count 2, 3, and Otis loses his debut match, unfortunately. Damian Priest taking the victory home to the Judgment Day. Makes you wonder, what does Finn Balor think of that? Does Finn Balor think that Damian Priest is capable of being part of the Judgment Day here? Or does Finn Balor really think Damian Priest is holding the Judgment Day back? The hostility between Judgment Day and Finn Balor continues, but we'll find out soon enough what's going to be going on between the Judgment Day faction and what the future has in store for them. But Damian Priest successfully getting the win here in Universe Mode, successfully getting the win after losing his match against CM Punk in the last episode. And now Finn Balor celebrating, telling him, good job, buddy. And now Damian Priest saying like, yeah, whatever. And now the Judgment Day, they have one more victory in the books. A big congratulations to Damian Priest for winning his match against Otis here. Hopefully Otis and Chad Gable can recover from this. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to hear from the winner of the Elimination Chamber for the #1 contendership spot against Io Skye, Charlotte Flair, here up next. Hope you're all looking forward to it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to hear from the winner of the 6-woman Elimination Chamber #1 contenders match. Back at Elimination Chamber for Io Skye's Women's World Championship at WrestleMania. If y'all missed Elimination Chamber, go back and check it out. Charlotte Flair came out on top, above 5 other women in Gigi Dolan, Zoe Stark, Rhea Ripley, the returning AJ Lee, and Gigi Dolan, and Alexa Bliss. And Charlotte Flair came out on top, beating Rhea Ripley, getting the final pin on Rhea Ripley to win the whole damn thing. But Charlotte Flair has something to say after winning that match. We wonder what she has to say. Charlotte Flair is very excited to be here. She's making her return here after a little break from Elimination Chamber. But Charlotte Flair, she's looking for gold. She's looking to get her 14th or 15th title win here in Universe Mode. And Charlotte Flair, she is capable of a lot. Charlotte Flair is a previous contender for the Women's World Championship. Charlotte Flair did compete against Becky Lynch, former women's champion, back before SummerSlam, not SummerSlam, before Elimination Chamber, or no, SummerSlam, I mean, and she was successful. Let's see what she has to say. She was thinking about Skye. What was she thinking about? Damage control. You may have the women's world champion. Okay, we all know it's only a matter of time before it finds to where it truly belongs, around her waist. Oh, I've been there and done that, and I've been the face of women's division countless times. Carried the weight of gold with no damage control. WrestleMania isn't right around the corner. And I've got a date with Destiny. Oh my God, Charlotte Flair. She has a lot to say here. You won't stand a chance against the Queen. Charlotte had plenty to say, but what does Skye have to say to respond to that? Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to move on to our next match of the episode, and that is going to be AJ Lee versus Indy Hartwell here. If y'all don't know, AJ Lee made her return here to the WWE back at Elimination Chamber when she competed in the Elimination Chamber match to become a #1 contender for the Women's World Championship. She came up short of that match, but that doesn't mean she doesn't have a road to WrestleMania to try to build. So AJ Lee, she's trying to take small victories for right now. In the last episode, she took a victory over Gigi Dolan. Both women, AJ Lee and Gigi Dolan, were in the Elimination Chamber match, and AJ Lee was able to take over and win that match against Gigi Dolan. And now she takes on yet another known face here in Universe mode, and that being Indy Hartwell. So AJ Lee, she's excited to be here, but I still wonder if y'all remember in the last episode, AJ Lee and Becky Lynch, they had a face-to-face backstage, and it was really curious. Forget what exactly was said. Oh yeah, no. Actually, I remember. No, Becky Lynch was like, "Why are you and him here?" Asking a big question, because if you don't know, both CM Punk and AJ Lee returned at Elimination Chamber, and Seth Rollins is not too happy about Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins is not too happy about CM Punk being back in the WWE. It doesn't seem like Becky Lynch is too fond of AJ Lee being back, especially since she brought that poison that is CM Punk back with her. So Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch, they both have a little bit of hostility. Well, Seth Rollins more so has a lot of hostility towards CM Punk. And AJ Lee, she left on good terms, but CM Punk, not so much. CM Punk just walked out on the WWE and didn't come back for years and years. But AJ Lee leaving on good terms, at least that I know of, left on good terms. Big neck breaker there to start off the match by Indy Hartwell. But AJ Lee, Becky Lynch was still not too happy. I guess it's just because it's just that married couple, like that married telepathy, you know? If Seth Rollins is mad, Becky's going to not be too happy either. So Becky Lynch ended up coming AJ Lee ended up coming face to face with Becky Lynch towards the end of the last episode with Becky Lynch. And they had that interesting conversation in why they are back. What is their plan? What are their goals here now that they're back in the WWE? And now AJ Lee's here to for a big stomp onto the right arm of Indy Hartwell there. AJ Lee going for a big stomp onto Indy Hartwell, and now picking up Indy. No, Indy Hartwell's letting no, and kicks AJ Lee in the face there. And now Indy Hartwell going after the left arm right arm, of AJ Lee there. But Becky Lynch and AJ Lee, like I was speaking on, Becky Lynch had a match earlier in this episode with Cora Jade. Becky Lynch kind of being a mentor, giving some advice to the rising star in Cora Jade, and so she joined Cora Jade in a tag team match against Liv Morgan, the newly formed Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez team, to face off against the Bella Twins at WrestleMania, hoping for a match at WrestleMania. Liv Morgan and the Bella Twins, Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez, and Bella Twins came face to face earlier in this episode as well. After Liv Morgan and Raquel won their match against Becky Lynch and Cora Jade taking the pin, the Bella Twins came to interrupt their victory scene and just gave them a good stare down, letting them know that they are no longer part-timers. They'll be here more often, meaning they'll be here much more often, hoping to start a feud or hoping to start a storyline here between the Bella Twins and Raquel and Liv. So it makes you wonder what's going to be in store for that. Raquel and Liv still have a bit to go. They still have to make their way up the ranks in order to face off against the Bella Twins. but Adam Pearce hasn't made nothing official, so we don't know if that's gonna be if Adam Pearce is going to make that match official between the two teams. But AJ Lee, a big Hurricane Rana taking out Indy Hartwell there. But Indy Hartwell, she has been here. She was in a qualifying match to compete for the Elimination Chamber match when she went up against who was it? I forget. I believe it was Gigi Dolan. Yeah, it was Gigi Dolan. Indy Hartwell took the loss there, but Indy Hartwell not letting that get her down. Indy Hartwell back up in the ring, and now AJ Lee not playing around. It's going kick after kick after kick onto Indy Hartwell there. But Indy Hartwell, she is a rising star as well, an up-and-comer from NXT. And AJ Lee once again going after the back and going after the right arm of Indy Hartwell once again. But AJ Lee, she is here to make a statement. She is here to show that she has what it takes. She still has what it takes to be a damn good wrestler. And that's what AJ Lee is here to prove. Becky Lynch, I guess Becky Lynch doesn't have that sort of respect for AJ Lee, but it's just the fact that CM Punk is back in the WWE. Becky Lynch is a bit like, because of the fact that Seth Rollins isn't too happy that CM Punk's back, knowing about all the things that happened between, or how Seth Rollins feels about CM Punk, and Becky Lynch is feeling that same mood, that same tune about CM Punk, which just causes her to wonder what the hell are these two doing here, AJ Lee and CM Punk. AJ Lee and Indy Hartwell went for a pin, but AJ Lee said no and kicks out at 1.5, barely giving Indy a chance to get a good pin, and now Indy Hartwell going after the right arm, or left arm, or right arm of AJ Lee, doing nothing but going after the right arm. Indy Hartwell is not playing around. Indy Hartwell has taken too many losses here in Universe Money. She wants to finally get a W here, but AJ Lee is not having it, going for a big kick to the right leg to Indy Hartwell there. AJ Lee grabbing Indy Hartwell, taking her down, and now going for using the ropes to her advantage. A big stomp to the chest of Indy Hartwell there. AJ Lee getting away from Indy Hartwell just for a second, and now going for a big kick on Indy Hartwell, and a big move a big slam onto Indy Hartwell there. Is that going to be enough to take out Indy Hartwell? And it is. AJ Lee is the winner of this match here. A big congratulations to AJ Lee for winning this match. This is their second match. Oh my God, that's Becky Lynch. What's she doing here? AJ Lee, look behind you. What is going on here? What is the stare down between these two women? What is the hostility between these two women? I guess we'll have to wait and see on the road to WrestleMania. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the main event. Intercontinental Champion Finn Balor goes one-on-one with AJ Styles. Ladies and gentlemen, it is officially time for the main event of the episode. AJ Styles returns after one hell of a SummerSlam that he had. This is his first appearance after SummerSlam here, or second appearance here after SummerSlam. Last time we actually ever saw AJ Styles was the Raw after SummerSlam, when he went one-on-one with his former partner, Cody Rhodes. If you're wondering how that happened, Cody Rhodes and AJ Styles, they were in a number one contenders spot for the tag team championships for Sami Zayn and Jey Uso. Specifically, Sami Zayn and AJ Styles specifically had a lot of hostility towards each other, which led to fight after fight after fight. And because of that, at the SummerSlam pay-per-view, we got a number of contenders match between Sami Zayn and Jey Uso, and AJ Styles and Cody Rhodes. And AJ Styles and Cody Rhodes came short of that match back at SummerSlam. Therefore, they started to blame each other for that reason, for why they lost their number one contenders match. Therefore, they decided to go one-on-one on the Raw after SummerSlam to make up for what had happened at SummerSlam. But AJ Styles, he is back and he is ready to go. He is back in action. But next up, it is time to introduce your Intercontinental Champion, Finn Balor, accompanied by Damian Priest. If you don't know, Damian Priest did have a match earlier against Otis of Alpha Academy, and Damian Priest did win that match, building a little bit of momentum. But it's kind of awkward seeing these two men walk out here together, because if you don't remember, at the beginning of the episode, Finn Balor and Damian Priest, they had a lot of hostility towards each other when they were having that meeting back in the beginning of the episode with Dominic Mysterio. But Finn Balor and Damian Priest are putting their differences aside for right now so they can support each other in their matches. Finn Balor was supporting Damian Priest in his match alongside Dominic Mysterio. And then now Damian Priest doing the same thing back to, returning the favor back to Finn Balor and helping, supporting him for his match here. And this is a non-title match, y'all. This is, if AJ Styles can come out on top, he may very well get a title shot in the future for the Intercontinental Championship. Because, like I said before earlier in the episode, we don't have a contender for Finn Balor as of right now for WrestleMania coming up in a few episodes. It's just crazy to think about. WrestleMania is 3 episodes away, y'all. 3 episodes away, WrestleMania, and we still have to find an opponent for Finn Balor here. But Finn Balor, he is ready to go. Finn Balor being our second Intercontinental Champion here in Universe Mode. Our first ever champion being Benjamin Extreme. Finn Balor took that title off of him back at SummerSlam as well when he was in a triple threat match with Austin Theory and Benjamin Extreme, the former champion at the time, or was the champion at the time. And Finn Balor came out on top by pinning the champion, which was very surprising. Typically in a triple threat match, there's no champion's advantage. And Finn Balor was able to get the pin on Extreme in that match. Austin Theory, I believe, if I remember correctly, Austin Theory, he was down and out at the time that Finn Balor took the pin onto Benjamin Extreme. But AJ Styles getting ready for their match. Finn Balor taking the coat off, and now both men are getting ready to go. Referee checking to see if they're ready, ringing in the bell. Both men going for a big kick, or a big kick from Finn Balor to AJ Styles there, and a big kick to the midsection, and Finn Balor a clothesline to the outside of the ring to AJ Styles. Finn Balor already going for a top rope maneuver here, telling AJ Styles, get the hell up. This is just the start. I'm not done with you. We're going to make this big, and a big missile drop kick from from Finn Balor to AJ Styles here. AJ Styles, he is one phenomenal performer here in Universe Mode. He had one hell of a Universe Mode, even though he did come short of that number one contenders match for the tag team titles. AJ Styles does not let that get him down. All these superstars don't let any of the losses get them down. AJ Styles trying to make Finn Balor tap on the outside, but you can't do that on the outside of the ring. You cannot make your opponent tap on the outside of the ring. AJ Styles now grabbing Finn Balor, now going into the ring. Finn Balor following suit here and following AJ Styles going back into the ring. And AJ Styles grabbing Finn Balor from behind and grabbing him and tossing him right on top of the rope there. That's gotta hurt, trying to choke out our Intercontinental Champion here. AJ Styles going for the pin, but Finn Balor said, no, I ain't done. We ain't gonna end it like this. I am the Intercontinental Champion. And AJ Styles, he's like, I don't care if you're the IC Champion. I'm here to win. I'm here to rack some W's. I am here to give you a big ass knee to the face. And a big right hand from Finn Balor, and a big drop kick, but misses. AJ Styles sweeps Finn Balor away, and now throwing him to the corner, going for a big forearm there. AJ Styles now telling Finn Balor to get up now. Now AJ Styles going for a kick to the center of the back of Finn Balor. That's gotta hurt. Finn Balor has to be hurting right now. Now AJ Styles going for a top wrist maneuver here. AJ Styles now telling Finn Balor, now it's your turn to get the hell up, man. Damian Priest wondering what the hell is going on. A big cross body, but Finn Balor said no, and says no, and catches him into a big body slam onto AJ Styles there. Big lockup between both men. Now AJ Styles going for a big kick, a big forearm there, and yet another forearm to Finn Balor, and Finn Balor going for a clothesline, but misses, getting a kick from AJ Styles to Finn Balor. Now AJ Styles going on to the outside, coming back inside, thinking about what to do. She was trying to go for a phenomenal forearm there, but it's like, you know what, this guy's too far away, I can't do that just yet. And now going for a couple of kicks to Finn Balor and taking Finn Balor down, going after the left leg of our Intercontinental Champion. Now going for the pin. Is that going to be enough to take Finn Balor down? Finn Balor says no. Damian Priest wondering what the hell is happening right now. Why is Finn Balor taking some big hits right now? And now AJ Styles going after Finn Balor, grabbing it, going for a big right hand, but Finn Balor reverses it and kicks him in the gut there. And now Finn Balor grabbing him for a vertical suplex onto AJ Styles on the outside of the ring. If y'all don't know, the outside does have padding, but even still falling on that padding still hurts like hell. Now Finn Balor trying to think about what to do, trying to catch a breather here, walking around the ring. AJ Styles thinking about what to do next. Now the referee had a count of 4. AJ Styles gets out of the ring. Finn Balor goes after AJ Styles, going for a big chop to AJ Styles there. And now Finn Balor grabbing AJ Styles into a power bomb on the outside of the ring yet again. Finn Balor grabbing AJ Styles to get him up on his feet. Now Finn Balor getting into the ring, thinking, you know what, we're gonna win this the right way. We're not gonna win no countout. But Finn Balor eyeing AJ Styles, telling him to hurry the hell up and get back in here. And now Finn Balor throwing Styles into the ropes there, going for a drop down into a leapfrog. And now Finn Balor tries to go for a clothesline, but both men collide. And now Finn Balor dragging AJ Styles once again to the ropes, going for a big kick to the right or to the left leg of AJ Styles there. And now grabbing, using the rope to his advantage, going after the left arm of AJ Styles there. That's gotta hurt. AJ Styles starting to feel the burn now. And Finn Balor going for a big kick to the gut of AJ Styles. Now AJ Styles, no, both men are down. Now Finn Balor getting back up. Finn Balor using those knees using the knees to his advantage to take AJ Styles down. AJ Styles dodges that right hand just now, and now Finn Balor going for a big lockup into yet another suplex onto Styles. Now Styles wisely getting out of the ring there. Finn Balor following suit, now going back into the ring, and now both men going to a lockup, and now AJ Styles going for the phenomenal. Oh, I don't even know what it's called. The Styles Clash, excuse me. Going for the pin. It's not going to be able to take down the Intercontinental Champion. No! Finn Balor is not done. Finn Balor is not going to lose to some nobody. He is the Intercontinental Champion. AJ Styles taunting, telling like, hey man, this is done. This is over. Stay the hell down. Going for a big right hand. Finn Balor getting taken down. And no, now Finn Balor going for a big left hand right hand onto AJ Styles once again, going after the left arm there. And now Finn Balor not playing around, going for a big couple of right hands to the face of AJ Styles. Finn Balor is trying to hurt AJ Styles. Finn Balor is trying to hurt AJ Styles, going for a big stomp onto the left arm of AJ Styles. Now he's going after the right arm of Styles now. Finn Balor picking him up once again, just give him a kick to the back. And now Finn Balor going to the top rope. He's setting up for the coup de grace. Is that going to be enough to take Styles down? 1, 2. AJ Styles said, no, I'm not done. This isn't over just yet. Now it's getting thrown into the corner there by Finn Balor. Now Finn Balor trying to grab him, but AJ Styles said no, give him a back elbow there. And now AJ Styles a big hip toss onto Finn Balor. Now AJ Styles telling Finn Balor, get the hell up. We're ending this now. But Finn Balor said no, goes for a kick of his own. And now grabbing him into a fireman's carry using the knees once again. And now Finn Balor going for it to top rope once again, setting up for one last coup de grace, putting the nail in the coffin. Is that going to be it for AJ Styles? 1, 2, 3. And that's it. Your winner is Finn Balor. AJ Styles, thanks for coming. But you have taken a loss here to the Intercontinental Champion, Finn Balor. A big congratulations to Finn Balor. But Finn Balor now grabbing a microphone. He has something to say. What is he about to say right now? Hey, listen. What a night. What a victory. I've been dominating this Intercontinental Championship scene. And week after week, I've shown why I am the leader of the Judgment Day. Now, with WrestleMania on the horizon, the question remains, who's going to step up and challenge the extraordinary Finn Balor for this prestigious Intercontinental Championship? No one has been able to dethrone me. So who in the back thinks they have what it takes? Who's ready to make a statement at WrestleMania? Oh my God, is that who I think it is? It is! It's Christian! Christian is back in the WWE! Finn Balor looking for an opponent for WrestleMania. It seems like Christian will be answering that call. We haven't seen Christian in forever. We haven't seen Christian in years here in the WWE. And now Christian making a return here to the WWE. Christian, he has had multiple title reigns before Universe Mode. What could he potentially do here on the road to WrestleMania? Will he be able to be successful against Finn Balor if Finn Balor accepts Christian's challenge. This is one amazing way to end the episode, but Christian is here. What does this mean for the road to WrestleMania? Hold on, Finn. You're talking about dominance, leadership, and a challenge at WrestleMania, right? Well, you're looking at someone who knows a thing or two about those, and I've got one thing on my mind: the Intercontinental Championship. I've been around, Finn. I've been in epic battles and I've won championships. But there's something about that Intercontinental Championship that has eluded me for far too long. So Finn, at WrestleMania, you and I, one-on-one for that title. Well, look who decided to make a comeback. Christian, you say you're ready for WrestleMania? You're on! It'll be Christian versus Finn Balor for the Intercontinental Championship at WrestleMania. Adam Pearce, make it official. That sounds like one hell of a match. Is Adam Pearce gonna make it official? It is, Mommy. I was literally there when he said it. It sounded like Finn Balor said Damian Priest was a setback in the Judgment Day. Is that true? Yes, Mommy. I told him. He should be here any second. But when you said we'll take care of it, I didn't get Finn in trouble, did I? Hey guys, you said you wanted to see me? Yeah, I was telling Dominic it'd be pretty cool to join a faction with my mentor in it. Why do you ask? Okay, sounds easy enough, but what's the next step? JD, you said you wanted to be a part of the Judgment Day, right? Well, this is your chance. Just listen to Mommy, trust Mommy, and we'll go from there. Got it? Alright, got it. I'll see y'all in the next episode. Dominic, Rhea. Ladies and gentlemen, next episode, JD McDonagh makes his in-ring debut here in Universe Mode against an opponent of Rhea's choosing. Also, the winner of the #1 contender Elimination Chamber match, Cody Rhodes, returns. And in the main event, LA Knight versus the returning Christian. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to take a quick second to thank y'all for watching the episode and leaving a like, comment, and subscribing. And thank you so much for getting us to 400 subscribers. Don't forget, we are officially on the road to WrestleMania. We got 2 more episodes to go, and then it is that time for the Season 1 finale of Universe Mode.